Watch this! Versus Tyrande!
Alright, Priest has to be a good matchup for us, right?
Dear Malfurion.
My beloved Tyrande.
I'm tempted to keep the Ferocious Howl, but I think I would rather just dig for Auctioneer and Bio Project. We hit Auctioneer at least. I don't know if I want to play that on Curve. Do I wear pants? That is a weird question, you're right. I guess you'll have to subscribe to my YouTube channel to find out, because my legs will be revealed at 50,000 YouTube subs. I might go in on that next turn if the opponent doesn't play anything, because it can draw me into Bio Project, which would be fantastic. And it overdraws the opponent. Do I care about overdrawing the opponent? I don't think I do. I think I'd rather just draw. Alright, I'll do it. Oh, we hit the Bio Project too. That was actually pretty awesome. I think the drawing the Bio Project is much more important than overdrawing the opponent. Like, I don't think that matters all that much. I do kind of want the opponent to play a minion here. Beautiful. I just needed something to Bogbeam.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Have enough for the wild.
Got some pretty decent value off of that, and I've got another one saved up for the upcoming turns. I need to hit 3 pieces with the Emperor. Sure. Let's go in on the second one now. No. I don't have that much to go with here. Let's start here. Draw 2. Off of this. Yeah, this will be a much better turn. As long as we don't get dirty ratted, but this doesn't seem like a list that would run dirty rat. Is this Mill Druid? Yes. Maybe I need to set up the Emperor first because I'm about to draw the rest of my deck anyway. No, because I can yeah, I can actually potentially get the Emperor down this turn anyway. I don't think it's likely. Okay, I need to stop drawing here. Otherwise, I'm drawing too many cards into fatigue. Set the Emperor next turn, and then combo the following turn. You call it Mill Druid, but I don't see Millhouse and Mana Storm anywhere. I'm unsubbing. That's fair. Oh my god, there might actually be a Dirty Rat in this deck. I actually could have double Emperor and that probably would have been fine, but I think I'd rather have an extra card in hand for the Dirty Rat. And this, by holding the Tog as my last card here, I can't actually get Dirty Ratted as badly. And so if I get Dirty Ratted here, what I can, yeah. So I don't have the burn or the mill combo, but I can just do double Naturalize, then play the Tog. So this is fine. Bumblebee, thank you for that sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Roffle Rebel. So they still won't be able to switch back, right? Seance now? Yeah, this is fine. Oh wait, no, I can't actually win here. Wait, or do I just win with damage? I just mill the dirty rats, right?
I'm out of cards.
Keeping that Tog in my at the end of my deck was pretty big brain. Just gonna throw that out there, chat. Not that I had much of a choice, but like slowing down my draws was important there.
You win.
Forest Guide is good. Nope.
I must
We want to limit the number of minions that we have. I'm just looking for Auctioneer every game. We didn't hit it, but this can draw me into it. Maybe the new Twin Spell card would be worth considering. I'm gonna kill that with Pounce.
For the wild.
Don't need to do anything too cute in this matchup other than not die for a while. That seemed not like a necessary risk to take.
For the wild.
I'd rather not switch to Dame because that incites weird conversations in chat
The truth is in here.
about what they want to do to trees.
For the wilds.
Okay, I'm gonna gain armor. I mean, we might not even need to Tog in this matchup. There's gonna be so much, so much of the opponent drawing their own deck, right? Look at them go. Just gain armor. I could go in next turn, but I'd probably want to find a bio project.
You are not the boss and you don't. It's still good.
Oh god, we got fisted. Oh! Chat, they don't know. They do not know what is about to happen. One. Like, I've got 2 Naturalizes queued up already. I probably need to go in this turn, right?
I got the best deals anywhere.
Worst case scenario, I just Do I save that for next turn? I think I do. This Logistics, thank you for the 100 bits. I tried to get Rixar to make a tree command, but he's too loyal to you.
Small in size, huge in
I still have infected the chat with tree breeding. Oh my god, that was your doing? Oh, we got fisted again. Ow!
You are not the boss and
Alright, we're gonna leave the imps on the board and just see what we can do about
I got the best deals anywhere.
milling the opponent here. Yikes. We didn't do a very good job of milling the opponent here, did we? Oh, you returned too slow, you fool! We're probably dead, right? You're still drawing?
There is so much untapped power in this world.
Oh my god, you're still... Oh, you're drawing so much. That's not... What have you done? I'm not dead, am I? Oh my god, you're... Soulfire? Does that kill me? No, they've already played 2. What did you just do? Never go full Northshire Imp. It's true. There we go. You're dead? Oh, almost a 6-9. You're dead. Found a priest. Probably the matchup we want. We found Bio Project, we found Auctioneer, we are set. We've even got a second Auctioneer. Oh man, yeah. This is a hand. Just need to hit some of my 0 mana spells. So much aggro in Wild. It's still early in the season, so it makes sense that people would be playing aggro decks. And also, like, it's an aggro slanted meta right now because there are a lot of really good aggro decks. Can this be a hello YouTube? I mean, from the looks of this draw, I think it's inevitable.
Of course it's the right way.
This takes me to 5 mana. I don't want to play it this turn because I wouldn't be going in on the Auctioneer next turn anyway. I probably will play this next turn and then play the Auctioneer on the follow-up. Well, we hit the Innervate, and that's like the only draw that would have benefited me. I'm tempted not to kill that in case I draw into Floop's Gloop. I've got 3-4 draws for it. Probably not worth. I could, even if I do draw into it later, I can use it with the Floop himself. I don't want that to die. Ah! So spooky. Wow, we just have all of the Auctioneers, don't we? Here, here, there, yeah. Let's just go ahead and kill that now, I guess. Maybe I should have killed it last. Cool. I don't really want those birds in my deck, but what are you gonna do? Fizzle Jizzix, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, YouTube, Twitch, Roffle. I heard Twitch, YouTube, Roffle is talking stuff about you. Just know chat and I have your back always. Thank you so much. Nick the Chef, thank you for the 100 bits. You're supposed to warn us before the spooky. I can't see the opponent's hand. You can't put that on me. Mizzy Pick. Ahoy, Roffle, my boy. I changed my username to get you to pronounce it. Best joke for the next 60 days. I guess you got me there. Thank you so much. Mixzipic. Is that a joke I don't get? Probably because I'm a boomer. I just want more cards in hand. And then I'll go in. That's a bird. I'll go in with the second Auctioneer next turn. Which now has to be this one. Mixyezpitlik. Nailed it. It's a character from Superman. Like, it sounded vaguely familiar, but I... Uh-oh, the spooky man's back. Yeah, but faster. gH+cACmNICntICv. Nailed it. That guy's Justice Crater. It's the 5th dimensional imp from Superman. I knew it was Justice Crater because I remember him trying to get me to say that before. Because I botched it last time and I'll botch it every time after this.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I don't know if I want to play that yet because I might want to play the second Auctioneer first. Or the third Auctioneer, I guess. I don't want to play any of the Naturalizes. I will play this though, just to keep the draws going. Unlucky.
Time waits for no one.
Oh, God, I lost it already. gH+cACmNICntICv. Thank you for another 100 bids. You got 60 days. Get yourself from pronunciation, kid. I'll watch some YouTube videos or something. 7-Eleven. It's Slurpee. Oh no!
We are here for vengeance.
This is fine.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power. Almost out of cards. House of cards.
This is fine, chat. Nick the Chef, thank you for the 100 bits. Send in YouTube Roffle, only he can save us now? Alright, I'll give him a call. Okay. Opponent loses. Thanks, YouTube Roffle, for helping me out with this one.
House of cards.
We be taking this now. It's Cobalt way.
Your turn. So, the idea there is they did not get the treasure. And we still have Coldlight Oracle into Coldlight Oracle to mill them. More than likely problem solved because there's no way that they can have Anduin, Raza, and enough burst to get us down from 60. Can entomb and play Tog himself. But I've got enough cards for the it, so that doesn't it doesn't matter. There's our Raza. Or Anduin. Same thing. Wow, we just got all of the high value cards, didn't we?
Your wish is my suggestion.
Your turn. What happens if your opponent's hand if your opponent has a full hand and you play Tog? That's you're watching it. What? This thing right in this area. Well, I guess for you it's over here, but
The light has betrayed me.
You asked for it.
I keep the Bio Project. I think that's the only non-auctioneer card that I keep in any matchup. And we hit Auctioneer, so if this is not Secret Mage, I think we've got a good chance this game. Just because of the hand that we drew. If it's Secret Mage, we probably just concede. Is this Big Priest? Yeah, you guessed it. Fizzle Jizzix! Thank you for the 100 bits. These are Roff hypes? I know. I know. Oh god, it's Secret Mage. Golden Secret Mage. Yeah. I don't want to kill that until after the Auctioneer comes down. Is Kel'Thuzad a safe dust? It's used in certain decks. Like, you can make an argument for him in, like, Big Shaman. Thistle Jizzix! Thank you for gifting out 10 subs to the community. Really appreciate that. Alright, that allows us to go in next turn. So we get to find out next turn if I'm going to concede or not. Thank you so much for that generosity, Fizzle. Okay. Not upset about that at all. Nick the Chef. Thank you for gifting out 5 subs to the community. Alright, I'm gonna greed this because next turn gets a lot better if I wait. And they haven't had a secret yet, so I'm assuming that there isn't going to be one that comes down this turn. I might get punished by this, but I think it's worth the risk. Thank you guys so much for that. Oh, okay. Sure. Sure. Now I need to go in. I don't think I want to kill that scientist, do I?
For the wilds.
Maybe I do.
I will show you fear.
Lazy Titan, thank you for the 100 bits. These two are the important cards to not get
An incredible discovery.
did not get counterspelled, so I need to play the Floop's Gloop first, probably. I'm assuming the Auctioneer just dies, and that's fine here. Thistle Jizzix, thank you for another 100 bits. If we gifted 20 more subs, I'll match it again. I'm drunk, y'all. Well, you don't need to do that, but hope you're having a good night. Okay. We just need to buy time. So I'm going to go here. Test for counter. It's not counter. Here. Oh, that's a really good draw. Oh my god! Justice Crater just gifted out 20 subs, and Nick the Chef with 1,000 bits. Thank you guys so much. Alright, so all we're trying to do here is delay as much as I possibly can. And then I pop and burst down with the Coldlight and I want to save this to test for counter. Fizzle Jizzix, thank you for gifting out 20 subs to the community, matching Justice Craters earlier. Thank you so much. You guys are way too generous. Alright. I don't think I play into dupe. I just let this get eaten. Oh, this might bait a trade. I like the part where the trades are happening. Oh my god. That's so much damage being given up. The opponent can't win now. I don't think they can win from here. Gaggin Dragon, 69. Nice. Thank you for gifting out 5 subs to the community. Alright, if I hit another Coldlight Oracle or something along those lines, I think I can win. I think I still just have to run the mill out anyway. This is gonna hurt, potentially. Nathan! Thank you for gifting out 5 subs to the community. Appreciate that. Oh my god. Miracle turn, chat? Sorry, I need to focus for the time being. I need to hit the other Naturalize. It's at the bottom of our deck. Yikes. This'll Jizzix, thank you for the 100 bits. 867% scam train? Yeah, that's how you know it's legitimate. Alright. We're not dead here, so we win. Right? They're gonna mill themselves now. Ooh. That was close. I think the opponent did not
Excuse me, you are on fire.
recognize that it was time to go. Wait, are we dead? No, we're not dead. The opponent is, though. Boardman 5! Thank you for gifting 10 subs to the community. Really appreciate you guys.
Cards.
You're dead? You're dead.
Class is in session.
I must protect the wild.
None of these are Auctioneer. I thought Ice Block didn't trigger with Fatigue. Well, what happens is they have to draw the card on their turn, right? So it doesn't trigger for anything on your opponent's turn. Dirty Dirty. Thank you for that resub. Welcome back to the Roffle Rabble. 2 months in a row. Appreciate that. Well, if we hit an Auctioneer, we've got a good hand for it. Hit an Auctioneer and a Bio Project, and we are all set. Thought the interaction was different? No, when they draw it for turn, they are no longer immune. As soon as their turn starts, they stop being immune. Did people start calling it a Lunith Mage so people won't say a Lunith is a bad card? No, it was just because early on when VS was like trying to identify the archetype, they couldn't really distinguish between a secret version and a non-secret version because they were like just baseline tempo versions with a Lunith. And so they just kind of grouped them together because there wasn't a strong way to distinguish the two because they hadn't deviated yet. And because the strong card in the deck was a Lunith that hard carried games, it skewed the win rate if you just waited to see if the Alunith was there or whatever, because Alunith is such a good card that its played win rate is absurd, so that wouldn't be a fair way to track it. There's the Bio Project. Whoops.
Tonight, a tale of glorious redemption.
Okay. We know Malagos is in the deck at least.
No more niceties.
Fizzle Jizzix, thank you for gifting that sub to Mixed Up Gaming. Probably need to kill that.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Here's our Toggy boy.
the wild.
Alright, we set up the Emperor next turn, and then we win. Yikes. I think I should win. I'm just going to trade that in, and then... Yeah, that's fine. This should be easy.
Time to pay.
By the power of Ragnarok, I have the power!
None of the other cards matter in my deck right now. At least it wasn't an Aviana slapdown. Nah, I don't think we can lose from here, even if there's like a big Aviana combo turn.
My winged children.
Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. I don't think you have enough cards. Oh, there might be a UI though. Wait, what?
Victory is yours.
Just let me combo. I don't really want to play against another Pirate Warrior, but oh well.
Embrace the chaos. I must protect the wild.
Mix. All right, let me try this. I'm gonna get it. Mix Pixlet. Is that right?
Mr. Mixie Spitlick.
Mixie Pitlick. Thank you for that. Gifting those subs to the community. I did it, chat. All right. Bogbeam, Ferocious Howl. Both good into Pirate Warrior. Bio Project is good if we can find an Auctioneer. Just gonna draw off of this. Gonna hold the Coldlight Oracle. I don't know what we're up against yet. Might be Bomb Warrior. We can give them the bombs then. That would be fun. This deck might need a bit of ramp. It has ramp. It's got Bio Project. That's the only ramp you need. The deck is fine. It's been solved for a while now. I'm just trying new cards in it. It looks like it is Bomb Warrior. I think what I want to do is wait for them to shuffle bombs into my deck and then do a swap. It could also be Dead Man's Hand, which might be a problem. Nick the Chef, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Because it's 1 a.m. and I'm going to be watching the stream till I pass out. Thank you so much. Same. Or I'm going to be streaming the stream until I pass out. Let's draw one card. 2 cards? Gloop is fine. I'm weak to Coldlight Oracle, so I'm just going to pitch these away. Because I think it might be Dead Man's Hand, and I'd rather pitch those away than the Bio Project, which gets me additional mana for the Auctioneer turns. Yeah, this looks a lot more like a Dead Man's than a... Which means I could just, like, naturalize Tog right now. Because it looks like a Death Rattle N'Zoth version. I think it's too early to make that read. And I don't have any cards that I'm that concerned about overdrawing other than, like, if they just shove a Coldlight here, I'm fine with it. Yeah. I still have the same play here, except we have more information now. Yelling do it is not helpful. What could go wrong? They could have both Dead Man's in hand and then we lose. So, look at what waiting got us, Chad. It allowed us an opportunity to win this game. So, that seems good. Unless they have both dead mans, we win from here.
I will not take more.
Jasper plays. Thank you for that sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Roffle Rabble.
The blade fist has no master.
Sure. It's a big boy. I don't want to draw too hard because they might, like... I'm just going to gain armor, I think. No, I want to fill my hand for... This is a useless card now. I want to keep my hand as close to full as possible without the risk of overdrawing with Coldlight Oracles, so that when I do play my 1 dead mans, which is the maximum that I can have in this matchup right now, when I do play my 1 dead mans, I am able to put as many cards back into my deck as possible. Seems like a good card to have in this matchup. Probably better than... Well, let's just rip the Dirty Rat and see what happens. Did it hit the other one? Alright, now I just kind of want to let my hand fill up a little bit, I think. They ratted each other out? Yeah. I'm concerned that the opponent, like, hasn't conceded yet. I need to have at least 1 dead mans, or obviously I can't win. Because that means they have 2. Come. So we can't overdraw anything here. I think we can just shove the Dry Whisker and Brawl. I take that as a sign that they did not have both copies of Dead Man's Hands. Have I ever played Legends of Runeterra? No. Thank you to legendary patrons Anonymous Toast, IGN Unknown, Justice Crater, Fizzle Jizzix, Molly Mock, and Boardman5.